Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, welcome back to Mass Effect. In the last episode, we checked up with the crew after finishing up the major story missions on Novaria, and then left Novaria to begin working on some side missions, the first of which was to track down a missing freighter. We found the freighter. It had been attacked by pirates. We tracked the pirates back to a nearby planet, found their base, hit their base, and found out that the captain of the freighter was killed, and his brother was on the Citadel, so he flew back to the Citadel to talk to the brother, let him know that his brother had died, and, finish that up. So that is done. So now we're going to continue to work on the side missions here, which are going to be these three: investigate samples, investigate facility, and UNC Cerberus. I think all of these have to do with Cerberus. No, this one and this one have to do with Cerberus. This one is ExoGeni. ExoGeni was doing something silly. They sent some samples to another research facility. You know what? Let's go ahead and take care of that one first, because we'll do the two Cerberus-related ones together. Well, in the same series. Or whatever. So, Notocrux is located in the Vostok system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. Head there and find out what's going on. Okay. We shall. Maroon Sea Cluster, Vostok system. Alright, so where is Maroon Sea? There's the Maroon Sea. And we're heading to the Vostok system. Gotta get a little animation leaving the Citadel, because we haven't done that yet. Alright. Vostok system. We need to find the planet. No, Notocrux. There we are. Notocrux.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay. Notocrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, thick nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to frightful sizes. It would be typical. Unfortunately, Notocrux is a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notocrux's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and land. Who to bring? Well, Tally kind of has to come by default because she has the decrypt skills. We don't usually bring Ashley along, or at least I haven't brought her along recently. At least sounds like I can remember. Okay, we'll do Ashley. We'll bring Ashley along for this one. Accept the squad. Gotta make sure she's fitted. That might be something I forgot to do off screen. Oh well, it'll be fine. Alright, you're using assault rifles. Anything better than what you've got? Yep, that one. Alright, any better armor than what you've got? Sacrifices tech biotic protection for enhanced shields. You know what? We'll go for that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the map and see where we're at. Alright, we have the science facility down there. We have an anomaly up there. I don't think we need to go to the anomaly. We're going to go straight for the science facility. It looks like it's kind of tucked back there. Alright, I think I actually want to head that direction first. Wait a minute, there's something over here. Hold the phone. What do we have here? Thorian creepers. Well. That would seem to be a problem, wouldn't it? Oh, missed. Man, these are tough little buggers. But again, they kind of are. They gave us a bit of a headache fighting them on Pharos. All right, anything interesting here before I head out? Hardened crate, descript skill too low, even with Tally in the party. Alright then, I have a bit of a drive ahead of me, so I'll go ahead and take care of that, and I'll be back once we're at the objective. Alright, we are approaching the research base. At least the red pips are on the map. Oh, it's up there? Oh. Well, that's inconvenient. Well, the Mako should be able to handle it. There we go. Alright, that appears to be all of them. Looks like ExoGeni got in a little over their head. Here's your typical underground facility. Alright, grab that. Oh my.
Finally, some action.
probably sold the neurotoxin grenades. But I have a lot better weapons than I did last time I fought the Thorian Creeper. On foot. All right. This way. Locked crate. Grab it. Unlock these storage lockers. Just take whatever they've got. I don't really care what it is at this point. It's all mostly going to be sold off for cash anyway.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief ExoGeni researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Alright, I need answers.
Not so fast. First you're gonna tell me why this place is overrun with Thorian creepers.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I killed it.
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Alright, berserk creepers.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Lens flare. Alright, well, generic distress signal?
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. ExoGeni was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the ExoGeni site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Alright, anybody else survive?
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Alright, I'm done with my questions.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Okay. What are you offering?
Maybe we could work something out.
Normally ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Do I care, or do I want to take the cash? I really don't need the cash. Let's see. We'll go with this option.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
That's not going to happen. Open fire.
Yeah, it is.
Open fire!
I've lost shields.
Alright, well, that's over. ExoGeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there is no reason to linger here. Alright, well, that's that.
Perimeter clear.
Just grab everything we can, and get out of here. Yeah, it's just, I just don't need the cash at this point. I have 834,000 credits. I can buy anything I want. Alright, so let's go ahead and head back to the Normandy. Alright, so that should be dealt with. I don't think there's anything else I have to do. No. Investigate samples and Cerberus. Alright. While first you found a personal log of an ExoGeni employee, the doctor's notes seemed to express some concern about samples they provided to a group referred to only as Cerberus. Okay. This is in the same cluster. Maroon Sea, Matano system. Alright. That's easy enough. We'll just pop on over there. Not Caspian, Matano. What was that? Apo. Alright, I just gotta find the planet I can land on. There we are. Cheska is a large but low-density world fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Cheska is tidally locked to Matano. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. In the temperate areas around the Terminator, temperatures average around 30 Celsius. It's a little warm, but not bad. Combined with the nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, the slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Cheska's ring is unique. It appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive piece of alien something or another installation art. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Matano in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Cheska is in very early development. With little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface, information is being collated about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Alright, let's go ahead and land, check the place out. Alright, Telly, and we'll bring Garris. Sure, go ahead and accept that squad. Alright, what do we got? We've got civilian structure, science facility, and an anomaly. I believe the science facility is what we're after. So we're going to head in that general direction. Except the terrain is gonna be a bit of a pain for a little bit. Alright, so as usual, I'll go ahead and pause while I drive, or I try to drive towards the destination, and I will be back once there's something interesting to look at. Alright, so that's the science lab there, I believe. That is one of the civilian structures. So let's go ahead and get down there and take a look.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright. Well, there's a dead body. Let's head in there and take a look. If this has to do with ExoGeni, I'm guessing we're going to have more Thorian
Hostile spotted.
creepers. Or we're going to have husks. Okay. Fine. That'll do.
Lost shields.
As long as they come one at a time, we won't have a problem.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay. Grab the aid station. And let's see what else is in here, if there's anything interesting. Some storage lockers. Some other stuff. I might start hitting the inventory limit here soon. Oh well, if we do, we'll just Omni gel everything, so. Some of the stuff isn't terribly useful. Alright, well that's locked, so nowhere else to go here. I'll check out that other civilian structure before heading to the science lab. Got red dots around that science lab. Red dots around this civilian structure. Also husks.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
So it would seem. Alright, we'll just burn them down. Come on, come on. Okay.
All clear.
Alright, nothing there. We'll go check upstairs again. See if there's anything up here. A weapon locker. Nope, nothing else. Well, an aid station. Don't need to worry about that. We're topped off on Metagel. So. Yep, there we go. Reduce it to Omnigel. Sure. So yeah, we are topped off on things we can loot. Alright, so now we have that science facility. To go to here. I just need to figure out how to get there. Let's see, could I climb this? No. That's not going to let me up there. I need to find a sloped area. This looks like it might be promising. It might be just sloped enough that we can get up here. Indeed. Just eliminate those guys and we'll head on in and clear this out. Actually, let me just take care of one thing here. Alright, I just reduced a bunch of stuff to Omnigel, so we'll see. Alright, now this is supposedly a Cerberus facility, right? Whoa! Oops, that's the wrong button. Is there anybody actually alive in here who's not a husk? That's just a big empty room. And that would be a no. And I'm just gonna omni-gel my way through all these things. Alright, a colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here. Download those logs. Alright. Malfunctioning object. Take it. Alright, so I think that clears this bit. Yep, we just have this one to do next. That's in the Yangtze system on the Voyager cluster. But I think we're out of time for today's episode, so we'll probably do that next time. So I'll just go ahead and stop here for now. Because I just got some business to do back on the Normandy. Gotta deal with this inventory problem that I haven't been taking care of because I've been just forgetting to do it. And yeah. The next episode, we will take care of that last side mission. And then I'm going to have to decide if I want to do the Bring Down the Sky DLC mission first or go to Vermeer first. I'm still not sure yet. But yeah, I'll make that decision as well. Alright, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.